Hey guys, my name's Anna and this is Callum, and we decided to do a big lap of Australia, which we're so excited to do. We are heading off in March this year and we are travelling in our 2021 Toyota Trip Carrier. We bought it in November last year. Well, we ordered it in August last year and it got delivered in November, so we were super lucky.
Yeah.
We plan on living on the road for over 12 months. We're heading up north first, so
yeah.
We're going to be living in our Alicab Hercules rooftop conversion, which we're stoked about. We think it's such a good bit of gear.
The main reason we bought the Trip Carrier, which is for that.
Yeah, we just love the idea of being able to stand up in the back and lock the doors and just
be secure, and it's all in one. It's not a tent on top of the roof, it's all in one. I'm 6'3", so I can fully stand up in the conversion and work around and have a little bench and stuff. So we're actually meant to get a Ford Raptor to go around Australia in, but after doing some research and looking on forums, it wasn't probably going to be the best car to go around Australia with. So we actually decided to get a Land Cruiser Trip Carrier, but we could never get one, you know, obviously brand new. There was big wait times of 9 to 12 months. I actually called about 20 dealerships to try find one, and everyone pretty much laughed at me to get one in that time. The only one that actually thought or would help me was actually Kuma Toyota. They said to me...
They're about an hour away, an hour and a half away from Canberra, for those who don't know.
Yeah, so they weren't too far. I called up to people 7 hours away, 8 hours away trying to find one, but nothing. This guy actually spoke to me and said, give me a couple of days. He could see there was one coming into Australia that was not on a contract of sale as of yet, but he would have had to do some deals to try and get the car. Anyways, 5 days later, I got a phone call.
We still didn't hear though anything, so we thought, nah, it's not happening.
We were pretty firm on nearly buying a second-hand car, but then I got a call from the dealership saying, mate, we have a car for you. It'll be here in under 2 months. It's on the boat. It's been made. It's got a build number. It's just getting delivered to Mount Gambier, so they'll have to get it transferred from Mount Gambier to Kuma, and obviously then all the mods got done that I could get pre-rego and then pick it up. So it's about a 2 month wait after we put a deposit on in August for it. So it was pretty quick. We were
very lucky.
Yeah,
because that's pretty unheard of.
And as soon as we knew that we were getting that car, we put the deposit down. We called around and got onto Alicab and then onto Ironman, who's the stockist and the fitters of the conversions, and booked them in straight away. We booked them in for pretty much a week after we had the car, so straight away we wanted to do the conversion because that was the first thing we wanted to get over and done with, because you have to have a clean slate nearly to do it. It was a pretty big rush to try and fit everything in, but it was a busy week the first week. We picked the car actually up on Friday, and the next morning, Saturday, we drove down to Victoria about 4 hours away.
Yeah,
4 hours away. Dropped the car off and came back and
left it there for a week. And then picked up the week after. So the car wasn't even 24 hours old before it had the conversion done. Yeah.
So it was pretty nerve-wracking, but we were very happy. You know, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
We can't wait to show you guys.
Compared to the Raptor, which we were originally going to tour in, we just think, what were we thinking? Like, it just wasn't practical. Obviously, we would have had to be in a rooftop tent that was outside of the car, not a conversion like this.
Yeah.
So if if it was a bad day, if it was rainy, or if it was just a day you wanted to spend chilling out, it just would have been very uncomfortable compared to this. So
and for security wise, this was a lot better.
Massive.
You're actually inside the vehicle, not on top of the vehicle.
Yeah, and you can lock the doors. So
everything's lockable. You get inside through the vehicle, not outside, and just a lot more safer and secure and shorter on your roof. Obviously, you don't have a big rooftop tent on top of your car. This is built into it, so it was only about 50 mil higher than the standard roof of the Trip Carriers.
Yeah, so we were very happy with our decision. We were watching heaps of YouTube videos actually to try and decide what we were into, and one day I just said to Cal, like, let's just go in a trippy. So that's how the journey really started, and
never looked back since. We love it. We just want to try and get this build finished. We've got a lot still to do.
We have spent the last 2 months trying to make the back of it livable and to make it
not just the back, the whole car.
Yeah, the whole car, sorry.
We've done a lot ourselves, apart from all the harder things I've done myself. Obviously we've got an image of what we want to do, and to relay that image is the best informed for us to do it ourselves. So we're loving it at the moment, and we've spent a lot of the holidays and a lot of nights.
Yeah, we've just spending heaps of time working on it, literally all of Christmas holidays. We spent that whole 10 days I think we had off. Oh, we had a bit more, but we spent 10 full days of just working on the back of the Troopy really, and started the fit out, which was really exciting. We decided to use aluminium tubing, which you'll see in other build videos that we've got planned for you guys.
Probably see it just behind us, but
so this is it here.
It's slow going at the moment, but it's very super light. We use it just to keep the weight down. It was a little bit more, not a little bit more expensive, it was more expensive, but in the long run I think it's a lot better to be lighter than heavy and just a cheaper build.
Yeah, because we decided to do the build over Christmas holidays, we actually missed out on getting all this aluminium through like a aluminium supplier.
Yeah, supplier. So we paid retail prices for it, so it was pretty expensive.
From Bunnings, so it was pricey.
Instead of going to an aluminium warehouse or trade centre, which I could have got it for nearly half the price, but let's not talk about that.
But no, we're really enjoying the build process so far. We've been documenting it heaps, so that's why we've got heaps of videos lined up. We've gotten heaps of responses too on our social media, so that's why we decided to start a YouTube channel too, to go into more depth of these videos and
what we'll be doing, our build, our travels, how do we get it, what did we do, so all into detail, but we'll show you guys down the track. Yeah,
so if you have any questions or you just want to ask us anything, please leave a comment or let us know, because we're super interested and we love answering your questions. So yeah,
it's a first for us, so
as you can tell,
tag
probably.
along.
Yeah.